button. If you... Oh, you said hello. That's nice of you. Do you want to say hello? Oh, it's a button. Quite a lot of stuff. I have a market coming up on Saturday and I've been prepping 100 of these little plushies and I thought I'd show you them all. I've technically got I think 119 because I made some extras of a few of them, but my plan is to have them in these baskets on a set of 5 shelves, and I'll do 2 baskets next to each other because it fits a decent amount in. I've made a minimum of 4 of each because as you can see there's 3 in one there and 3 in one there, so it fits 4 really nicely in each basket. I figured any extras I can just restock. So let's start with the ducks. I only made 4 of these. I don't know whether I should have made more of them because it is a market at farm and I do love ducks, but I'm gonna drop one. But here are those 4. My favourite one, I'm gonna throw everything into a tub that's here, so my favourite one is this one. It's like a little almost pastel kind of one. And then I made 5 chickens, I think. Yeah, 5, but one of them ended up at my rent-a-shelf place. It was a pastel. It was basically the same as this, but the yellow was light. And I made like, it was this yellow actually for the feet. I made a little peachy one. I wasn't too adventurous with the colours with the chickens. I tried to make a orange fiery coloured one, but I ran out of yarn. And then this one's a different yarn, so it's slightly smaller, but same thing. Made 5 elephants, and again one of them ended up at my rent-a-shelf and it was the one out of the fiery colour that I just mentioned. This one is my favourite. It's a little floral yarn. I don't know why they're making such a noise. And then a real coloured elephant. These are tigers, but they kind of could pass as cats. So I think I wasn't adventurous with these ones either. Little tigers. I made 2 orange ones because they're in different yarns and I thought orange would be quite popular. And then a white tiger, which I believe is like rare in real life, so maybe someone want a rare white tiger. And then I had a strong colour theme for the pigs, apparently. So we have like this like peachy colour. I also have an elephant in this, as you saw a minute ago. I like this. I feel like this would have been cool if it was like pink and then had a bit of brown in it because it would look like a muddy pig, but I like this one. And your generic pink pig. And then for cows, I made 5 of these and then took 1 to one of my rent-a-shelf spaces. So I ended up making 2 of these. We have a pink one, a blue one, a brown one, and then this like little multicoloured one. I wasn't super adventurous with those colours either, but... And then we have pandas with their little cute coloured tails. I tried to make a red panda so that the white was red and then the black was white or black. It didn't look right, so I stuck with mostly just changing the black out. It's like a dark red panda. Blue one. So 2 of these were different yarns, which is why they are considerably smaller, but it's the same pattern. And I will leave all the patterns in the description. Some of them are my own, some of them are not. And then this little rainbow one. And then we have rhinos. This was the colour that I made an elephant and started making a chicken, but I lost yarn chicken, which is ironic. The purple one? I like this one because I'm a big purple girl. And then a beige one because I did 2 kind of plain coloured ones. I like to do different coloured plushies, but a lot of people will be like, oh, why is there not a real coloured one? Try to have options. Then we have koalas. I really like it in the green. This isn't my pattern, but a koala was the second pattern I ever released of myself. It's like a full like sit-in one. It's probably about that big. And it holds a little sunflower if you decide to do that. So had to do koalas, right? Have a real coloured one. In this one is Premier Parfait yarn. And most of the other yarn I used was their Premier Basics Chanel Brights because they brought out new colours. That is it for koalas. And then again, I made 5 lines, but one of them was like, I rent a shelf space, so it was white line, and I'm debating making a black line, but when I get more yarn, because of the Secret Moonacre, the dog Ralph, I'm pretty sure it's a black line. I have a yellow one, a slightly smaller yellow one because it's the Premier Parfait yarn, and a purple one. Just for like a little size comparison. This is the Basics yarn and this is Parfait. So like it is quite different, and this was the same hook, so there you go. We have gone on to more sea lifey things. So, and then I did miss a bird, but we have Jellyfish. This is my own pattern and I will eventually release it. I just haven't got around to doing it yet. These are so cute, I love them. Can you tell I was really liking this yarn for sea life? Yeah, apparently I was. To purple one because I love purple. They have a mix of twisty tentacles and straight ones, and then onto the octopus, octopi. I don't know what the plural is. Does anyone know? I feel like there's no one ever knows for sure. All of these were either hobby or Premier Parfait. They're cute. They're not. I mean, there's one fun one. I did try for the most part to do like one fun one per thing for no reason. Now we have crocodiles. So we are starting off with a real coloured crocodile. They're brown in real life, aren't they? With his little beady eyes. And then an almost real coloured, like a bright version. Really went in on the greens for this. Looks like variegated green. And then this just gives major sea life vibes. I love it. I do feel like I kind of cheated when it comes to the next category, but I ran out of space on my shelves. I'm thinking about making 2 more of each, and then when I can just top it up, because I don't like combining these two. But I have 2 tortoises, kind of a real coloured one, I guess. This just screamed tortoise vibes to me. And then I have 2 turtles, and I actually have another one in this colour somewhere. It just, until I fully pack these shelves, no idea where it is. I remember the sea life colour again. I'm thinking about making a pinky purple version because my reptile collection is very green. I wouldn't go for green personally. I might go for that one if I saw it in a shop, but I would go for like a pastel or a like purple or something. So I'm thinking about changing or adding to this. We have hedgehogs. These, I wasn't very adventurous with these either. I feel like I should have made a more adventurous one. Maybe like variegated knot. I think I intended on doing that, but it takes a really long time with all the puff stitches and does hurt my hands. So these are not going to be something I make a lot of. We have the greyish grey and white. This gives possum vibes with my colour scheme. If it had a pink nose and a pink tail, it would be a possum. It wouldn't, but it would. A little proper hedgehog. And a green one. So who doesn't need a green hedgehog in their life? And then I should have shown you this at the beginning, but I have some chicks. I was a little bit more adventurous with the chicks than I was. I have no fun coloured ducks either. Might have to make some more. So we have a proper chick. Because Easter's coming up. Why would you not want a chick? This chick is pretended to be a pigeon. Just gives pigeon vibes. And then this is like a chicken nugget. Unintentional, I just thought a golden chick would be really cool, and turns out it looks like a chicken nugget. And then this is just, if I made the world, this is the colour that chicks would be, because I love this yarn. Yeah, maybe I should make a duck in this colour, like a pink, maybe like a light pink, or a dark pink or white, a light pink duck. If I do, you might see it at some point, I don't know. This is the last of everything I made 4 or 5 of, and then it gets a bit more complicated. We're gonna pretend that I finished this dinosaur. I didn't. It needs a nose and then 2 little things. I need to look up the pattern again because it's been a while. It's just been sitting on my desk for the longest time ever. So I'm gonna put that one to one side. And then we have some dinosaurs. I'm thinking about making a couple more dinosaurs with the basics yarn, which is this one. Okay, now we have the bunnies, and this was the first of this person's patterns, which is mostly what's in this tub. This was the first pattern I tried of theirs, and I loved it and had to buy more. A little white rabbit. I'm hoping because it's at a farm, the animals will be really popular. It's also coming up to Easter, so I'm thinking like bunnies, ducks, chicks, chickens, things like that will be good for people who are making like Easter baskets. We have this fun one. How many are there? I think there's 8. Green. I kind of wish I'd done it orange and then green ears like a carrot top, but I don't know if people would like that. Dark purple, love that one. Green, this yarn is horrible. I hate it. Like it's fine, it's cute, it's really soft. Working with it is a nightmare, and I have so much of this yarn, and it's the same yarn. I have so much of it left. I don't like it. Little golden bunny or nug, whatever you want. Brown bunny, because bunnies. I did really go for normal bunny colours. We had a bunny called Toffee, and he was like almost this colour, so I love this one. But it also gives me the vibes of that Animal Crossing character, so there is that. Okay, bumblebees are an absolute staple at my markets because it always gets the toddlers running over to them. These are good on a low shelf, but I feel like a lot of these will be because they're very like grabbable. This is my pattern. Everyone's got a bumblebee pattern, I'm pretty sure. We have blue ones. We have fluff on them. Another blue one. I love this. This is my favourite one. It's beautiful. And then this one's also fluffy. I love it. I went for another yellow one. I don't know if I have enough yarn to make a bright yellow one because they always sell. Green. This one's glittery. I don't think you can see that, but it is glittery. Take my word for it. Pink. Mint green. A grey one. Small green one. Another blue one. I have 2 of these. And another one of these, which is similar but not the same. I have a lot of them. We have axolotls, and the story behind this is I made this axolotl, and then I made this one, and this one, and this one. And then I was like, wow, I could make 100 of these and bring them to a market and just have loads of axolotls. And then I realised that was kind of ridiculous. So I made 100 of everything in this tub instead. Like 4 lots of 20 and then some extras. So we have 1, 2, another green one, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, 11, 12 axolotls. And they are technically the last ones, except got a bunch that are mostly made that I'm hoping to finish before then. So I'm probably going to have around, probably take me to like 125, 130 things. And I thought these were going to fit in the box and have a lot more space than they have. Here's the box. Yeah, I'm going to empty this box now and make it all neat because I don't want to have to sort these out at the market. I want to just be able to put them all in the containers. I have these. I have 4 in blue, 6 in white. To put 2 animals per, kind of match them up a little bit. So I'll have like reptiles and sea life on one shelf, maybe. I have a list of all the stuff. I'll have like ducks, chickens and bunnies on one shelf. things like that. Try and keep it very organised, very sensible, and hope for the best. Any extras, like where I can't fit all the bumblebees in, I'll put like a few out and then have an extra stock of them underneath or behind my table. Hopefully people want to buy them because I made a lot. I have 2 lots of shelves, so technically I could kit it out with 40 baskets. No, 40 animals across 20 baskets. I'm gonna see how the 10 goes at the minute. I'm hoping it'll be a really cool display.